run the shack, and I'll go on vacation.
Yeah, I see that.
Stan is no longer with us.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 13 of Gravity Falls, Boss Mabel.
What could this entail?
My initial impression was like the MLM boss babe, Boss Mabel. Like she's like
I don't know
running
what
a
you're
business.
saying.
Okay, you know how in multi-level marketing schemes, typically they'll refer to themselves as boss babes?
No.
It's like the Instagram DM of like, hey, girly, have you ever thought about running your own business?
Oh.
You can be a boss babe like me and
Gotcha.
travel 5 days a week
So
and
it's like
work
girl
from
boss.
your phone. It's exactly like girl
Gotcha,
boss.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Some business she's going to put together.
Yeah.
We'll see what that's going to be. If you're excited for more episodes of Gravity Falls, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for new episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes early, they're all posted to Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms. All right, are we excited for episode 13 of Gravity Falls?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads! This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Cash Wheel, sponsored by Chip Backers, the chip-flavored crackers.
All right.
The chip-flavored crackers.
Congratulations! Cash shower!
Mr. Parts, we got tourists at 9 o'clock. A whole busload of them.
Hot tamales, it's a jackpot!
Oh, wow.
Make some new attractions!
You got it, boss.
Just making brand new ones on the spot.
Perfect.
Mark up those prices.
That'll do
The higher
it.
the better. Higher! Bleed them dry!
Oh my god.
It's like when you look at tourists, all you see are wallets with legs.
Thanks for taking me to the mystery show, Daddy.
Now don't spend yourself all in one place.
No.
That's funny.
Be amazed at the only known photo of a horse riding another horse. Be astounded by the horrible pre-teen wolf boy. Oh, look at him. His body's changing. Ah!
This is demeaning.
I don't know. Demeaning of that word. Yeah. You throw money at him, he dances.
This is like the game show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mystery Shack bumper stickers. You can stick them on your bumper or over your husband's mouth. She knows what I'm talking about.
You are bad. How much?
Hey, it's on the house. That's the main
What?
difference.
That's the difference. It's all free.
All right.
What the heck do you think you're doing?
Business.
You don't make money by giving stuff away. You're off of register duty.
But,
No butts except yours out
So
the
this,
door.
so maybe she's gonna make her own business somehow.
Okay.
whatever happened to please and thank you? Wop wop.
Please never made me any money, kid.
Gruncle Stan, why do I have to wear this wolf costume? I think I'm getting hookworm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems important to put that sticker on the register somehow. I don't know how though.
I've seen actual amazing things in the forest
Yes,
every
we
day.
gotta talk
What if
about
we
it.
went
Let's
down the
go.
real attraction instead of lying to people for a living.
You guys got a problem with how I run the shack? Take it up with the complaints department. Zing!
I am going to write them such a letter.
Don't stop till you've covered that sign with glitter. Glittery signs attract tourists. Also large birds.
Okay, is it just me, or is having Gruncle Stan as a boss seriously the worst?
I know, right?
I had this idea where I could be like the Mystery Shack mascot, questioning the question mark. Ask people questions, you know.
Also, why doesn't Gruncle Stan use any of the crazy things happening around the area?
He said what?
Does he think they're maybe not as interesting?
Or maybe just
Where it's
doesn't
like
know they...
harder?
Because I always think about him going behind that vending machine. What was he doing?
It's just like easier to scam people, maybe.
Did you seriously tell Zeus not to follow his hopes and dreams because he couldn't handle it?
Being a boss is about commanding respect. If you give people everything they ask for, they'll walk all over you.
I bet you'd make way more money being nice than being a
She's gonna run it for the day.
to everyone all the time.
Okay.
You think you could wear this hat?
Yeah, because I give people respect and glittery stickers.
I'd make more money on vacation than you would running this place.
Then why don't you
Oh,
go
I'm
on
excited.
vacation?
All right, I'm a wagering man. 3 days. If you make more money than me, I guess it means you're right about the way I run my business. But if you lose,
Yeah, what's the catch?
you gotta
Then
wear
what?
a loser shirt all summer.
Okay.
But if I win, I get to be the boss for the rest of the summer. Plus,
Whoa.
I'll be singing
That's a
holiday
big deal.
songs with lyrics by me.
You got yourself a deal, Missy.
No,
Whoa.
you got yourself a
She'll
deal.
run it the whole
That's a big
summer?
deal.
Deal.
He reminds me of a
Positive
Muppet with his
queen.
nose.
Did you just make a bet with a professional con man?
Being a better boss than Stan will be a sin.
And maybe they're gonna get real things. Like they're
Yeah.
because he can run it.
I guess I shouldn't be too worried. I mean, how much money could Stan even make on vacation?
Can I help you, sir? I'm here to take all the cash from your wheel.
Wait,
Oh, I
wait.
thought he was.
Who makes more money?
I'll
Oh,
make so okay. I thought he was being facetious in like a I make more money in my sleep, not in like a I'm actively going to make more money during my vacation.
yeah. I was thinking it was more. We're gonna take the money that I just made in this jar from this big rush, and if you can beat that in 3 days, if you like beat that amount in the jar, then.
Yeah.
But no, he's saying during this
I'm
vacation,
gonna go
I will
on vacation
make a
and I'm
new
gonna
amount of money.
make bank.
What? Okay.
All right.
You wanted to see us, Mr. Pines?
She kind of looks like what's his name?
Boss baby.
No, the boss baby that's in this show.
Gabriel? Gideon.
Gideon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
Stan is no longer with us.
No! It should have been me!
Whoa, Stan's not dead.
Damn.
He's ready to sacrifice
That's
it all.
serious.
Thank you for that clarification.
Mabel's in charge now.
Are those shoulder pads?
It's just one of the many up-to-date managerial tricks I learned from this book I found propping up the kitchen table.
Kitchen
Why does
table's
your
gonna
mug
fall
say
at some
number
point
2?
during this
Because
episode.
the real
Nice.
number one is you.
Wow.
Nice.
Positive reinforcement. It's like the experiment we watched.
Right?
My job is to help you be your best selves. Satisfied every day, living life very much every day, satisfied.
Fantastic.
Oh,
How can I make your workspace more windy friendly?
Stan never lets me hang out with friends at work.
Stan ain't here, sister. Doors open. And Seuss, I believe this is yours.
Questiony the question mark?
Watch him be terrible at it somehow.
As for you, Dipper,
I don't know. I think it might be good.
I think
Okay.
it's a good idea in theory, but what if like he had some weird good reason not to give him one?
Time to show Stan how a real mystery hunter.
Okay, getting a real
Okay.
mystery. What's he gonna go get?
In the next 48 hours, we're gonna fill up this jar with $600 billion. Yeah!
Do you know how money works?
Of course. Waddles, run down to the shop and grab me a latte.
Oh no! What is she gonna charge for things? Okay, there are
It's taking
auditions.
forever. Ah! I'm having a heart attack! And the only cure is to be a contestant on Cash Wheel. No, someone give me a part. That man is a self-centered attention hog with no regard for human decency.
Perfect for the show.
Gotta have him.
Get him on TV.
I feel like that's how a lot of the Bachelor franchise works.
Yeah. Milkshakes from it. Oh god. Great.
Boss, 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 boss.
She's just mashing buttons.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, see you soon. Tell Mabel sent you.
Mabel, I captured something.
Oh
This is
my
gonna blow
god.
those tourists away.
Holy sh!
Marvelous work, valued employee.
They're going every 15 minutes too.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about this, Mabel. I keep
Oh,
forgetting
no.
my lines, and this costume is more, revealing
Oh.
than I expected.
Don't give up. Anything is possible when you imaginize it.
But I don't know what that means.
Shh.
Don't question it.
So cool.
How's my favorite?
Can't just wear all black, match it. Or white to emphasize it.
No.
Oh, what's this?
Oh no!
Your face!
It's Azula's voice actress.
Have a refund.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Wendy, you've got a lot of cleaning up to do.
Whoa. All
It
this
was
cool
important.
Stuff's starting to make you sound like Stan.
What?
Oh no.
Nothing like Stan. Take the rest of the day off?
Oh.
With full pay?
Of course.
Trying to be a cool boss.
Kind of taking advantage.
You are
Yeah.
the best boss ever.
I'm questioning the question mark!
This is what I mean.
Welcome
to Cash Wheel.
All right.
Let's meet those contestants.
He's got to fail.
I'm Doug.
Yeah.
I'm Donna from
I'm Stan Pines. Did we already do me? Hello?
Okay, well, it's gonna be a long night. It's time to solve. Time to solve that puzzle. Carla!
Yes, Rich.
The mistimed laugh.
Actually, it's not your turn yet.
Is it shut your yaps?
What?
Nailed it.
Cash shower, cash shower, cash shower.
Oh, how is he
This
doing
is
this?
going shockingly well.
Mr. Pines, no, you don't need to take your clothes off. No, go to commercial. Go to commercial.
What?
It's like,
Get ready
no
for
one
a
wants
shower.
to see that.
My name's Honest Dipper, and unlike my cheating uncle,
Honest
I have something
Dipper.
to show you that isn't a hoax.
Oh, it's gonna be too scary.
The Grim Goblin!
Oh,
That's a lot. Oh,
It's fake, honey. You can see the strings.
what?
Look at this, dear. The
it's
six
too scary.
Wordplay. Everything else here is fake.
Oh my God.
This is a
There's a
real
reason
paranormal
why.
ghost.
Because they won't buy it.
If you look into his eyes, you can see your worst nightmare. Amazing, right?
Maybe to control them, not just the nightmare. Or
It's gonna send people to the hospital.
oh
Thanks
no.
again for visiting.
How did
Oh,
he
wow.
capture it? Had to ditch the shoulder pads for speed.
Sorry, have refund. That's the Mabel difference.
I just made two.
All right,
people
less than a
insane.
day
How
left.
about you?
Not much money in the jar.
No.
I bet they both end up with no money.
Yeah.
I just need to think positive, be friendly, and everything will work out fine.
Oh,
Maybe not. How did that get out?
I think it was maybe not the greatest
How did he get out
cage.
of his locked cage?
Oh no, freedom for everybody. I bet she was like, oh my God.
You gave him a break?
He's an employee. Sort of.
We gotta round him up. Where's Seuss?
Okay,
Girl.
gotta discuss this here.
Okay.
What do you think of Mabel's positivity just all not working?
Okay, I definitely feel like these are specific. It's like an unfortunate succession of specific instances where being too nice is a big problem.
Yeah.
I also think there's a big difference between being nice and being too nice. And I think Mabel is definitively crossed over into being too nice.
Yeah.
Where's Seuss?
He was stressed out, so I told him to take a soothing nature walk.
Oh my God.
Civilization?
Oh no.
Not looking good for Seuss or anybody really. Maybe
No,
Gruncle Stan. He was
seriously.
doing well.
Pines is poised
Oh my
to be
God.
Grand champion.
See you tomorrow night, Mabel.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if he wins 100K, that they don't maybe
That's, you don't need
to
the
open
mystery shack anymore. Yeah. Oh, it likes all the stickers.
When fighting a Gremlin, use water. Only as
Needed
a
the
last
follow-up.
resort, as water will make him much scarier.
Oh no.
Why did we do that?
Oh no. Oh. Stegogoblinosaur.
He's gotta leave eventually.
Stegogrim Goblin.
I'm the singing salmon, spending all day jamming.
So he likes this. Oh no.
Does it eat money?
Mabel, wait!
Oh.
Don't look into his evil eye. You'll see your worst nightmare. Oh
Why would you? Oh no.
Damn.
no! Wait, take a look at this.
Oh. Reverse it. Pause. That might be one of the most well constructed setup and then execution. Oh my god. That was so fucking funny.
That was hilarious. Oh. It's suspenseful and then.
Look at this.
Your worst fear.
He's just so upset.
No, I can't say that.
Might
I
be
would
my
have that
favorite
same
joke.
reaction of being told that.
Oh, wait, what did he say? At least what?
Well, at least he didn't do that much damage.
Well,
Oh
Okay.
boy.
We've only got
headache, so maybe I should, like, not work today.
And I actually just met this pack of wolves, and I think they're gonna, like, raise me as one of their own.
But hey, we'll see
They
you on
accepted him.
Monday.
Oh,
I have had it! I fought a monster to save this business, and this is how you repay me?
You're acting different.
You shut your yaps!
what if Gruncle Stan's protecting them too?
Oh, yeah.
Now quit loafing and get to work!
Yes, Mabel.
That's
But how'd he
your
go on vacation then? Whoa,
Dipper, what have I become?
What you had to, Mabel.
you do. You kind of have to.
Got 7 hours to turn this around! Let's go, people!
And now Gruncle Stan has to start losing. What?
So they take all of it.
He's rigging it
Oh,
somehow.
no, just kidding.
Now you can go home 1,000 air. Or you could risk everything to double your money with a bonus word.
1,000 there. Oh, you only get 1,000 if you win.
It's 300,000.
What?
It's 300,000. So if it were $1 million, then he would be a millionaire.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So anything under
You're right.
$1 million would be 1,000-aire.
Don't do it.
Bitch, I'm a simple man, so I'm gonna take my winnings, bet them all on the bonus word.
And it's a 0. See ya.
Time is money, hardhead! You got complaints? File them with the complaint department! We got tours at 9 o'clock!
But what do I show them? Real magic just freaks people out.
Figure something out, knucklehead!
Ladies and gentle tourists, this shack is filled with wonders never before
No
seen
way.
by human eyes. Giant question.
I kind of love the look though.
Am I a man? Am I a baby? These are legitimate questions.
Have your picture taken with it for $100.
Well,
Okay.
he had the same smile as Stan.
We filled the whole jar!
Wow.
Minus the money to replace all the furniture, supplies to fix the shack. That leaves us
$1.
No.
And he had 0.
I feel like he would be more upset if he did lose it
I won $300,000.
and then lost it immediately.
What is a 6-letter word you use to ask for something politely? For example, may I blank have that?
No.
The word is gimme. 2 E's.
Ooh, you know, because you've
2
done this, we're
E's?
gonna give you one more chance.
Gimme 2 E's is
Give me
A-
with 2 E's.
yeah is a heinous answer.
It's a P word. Some might even say it's the magic word.
Abracadabra. Final answer.
I'm
What?
sorry, Stan, but the word is
Please?
Mabel, you won.
Perfect.
She runs it the whole summer.
Mabel's the new
No, she's gonna hand it over because it's too much work.
She doesn't want to be the
Yeah.
boss.
Oh, they
Mabel's
appreciate him.
scary.
How hard it was being boss.
I gotta admit, it's kind of nice to be back, you know? Okay, that's enough. Get off of me. Get to work. Ahem. Please. Ugh.
Oh.
All right.
Agreement say something about Stan having to do some kind of apology.
Oh
dance?
yeah.
Oh.
Apology song.
Ugh.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm Stan and I was wrong. I shouldn't have taken that chance. Now here's my remorseful dance.
Do the kicks!
Oh my god, this is like the frat hazing on TikTok.
I love it.
Give me that. Oh, my back.
What do you think?
I agree. Well, that is it for episode 13 of Gravity Falls.
In this land of ours, there are many great pits, but none more bottomless than the bottomless pit. Almost.
Dude.
Oh! Well,
All right. We're going to find that bottom.
oh my god. What are your first thoughts? That was a great episode.
Super fun. I like that they both kind of like got to see the other's perspective without it like really changing who they are. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna make a tweak, but it's not like a huge change.
Yeah, I enjoyed, first of all, that dad joke was very funny.
Yeah.
But I also enjoyed that finally Dipper mentioned that he's seen all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, another thing that occurred to me is that if you were writing this episode, it feels easy to make Dipper the one who was like trying to run the place because he's so like scatterbrained,
true.
stressed. And like
Very
at the end when
true.
he was adding up those numbers, I was like, he would have been
This would have
suited for
made
this.
way more sense.
But like getting to see Mabel's version was very fun.
Definitely.
And like her, what she was emphasizing business wise, I don't know, it was definitely good for Mabel to learn that too. Because you can't just be positive all the time. You do have to speak when something's bothering you.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, if you enjoyed that episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for Gravity Falls coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes early, they're all posted to Patreon and they're extended full-length forums. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Okay, question 1. Jenny Jameson asks, what do you think of the resolution of this episode? Is being tough just a requirement of leadership? What can we take away from a 12-year-old's business strategy?
I think being tough and being tough in how you enforce your boundaries are kind of two different things. And I feel like that's kind of where Mabel ended up. But yeah, there are definitely situations where you have to assert yourself in order to be successful as a leader. And that's not going to make you everyone's favorite person all the time. And you just kind of have to live with that or don't be in a leadership position.
Yeah, I think that there's a middle ground that wasn't quite discussed as much.
Very
I feel
true.
like she went straight to saying they were lollygagging and stuff. And I feel like there's a way to present what needs to happen without being as angry about it.
Very good point.
But yeah, let's go to our second question. Question 2. Balthian Lay asks, Mabel ended up caving in by taking the bossy approach, but does that mean you have to go full steam ahead into that strategy, or should you know when to sort of flex your authority? Also a hypothetical, how does one separate personal life and work life when working with family and friends? I think there was a middle ground. Like, she could have occasionally done it, not had to become like Gruncle Stan is all the time.
Definitely. One, there, like, you can dip your toe into the water. I mean, I'm sure part of it was like for the sake of exaggeration, like, you know, we had 20 minutes, and I'm sure if it was like over the course of actually several days, there would have been more instances. Because what I feel like it comes down to is if you ask for something to be done and then it doesn't happen, and then you ask again and you ask again and you ask again, at a certain point, you have to do something else, but it can be gradual. In terms of like working with your friends and family, I mean, we've been working together.
I think you just have to have a work time and a lifetime. Like, distinctively ask when it's time to tap into work time versus not. And
Definitely.
A different sort of understanding during that time.
Well, I think also having really clear communication, specifically in like preempting issues, like in the sense of figuring out, okay, how are we going to handle this specific situation if it does happen to arise, rather than figuring it out in that like specific moment when, you know, like tempers are heightened, like that kind of thing, where you just have to be really clear and have a really open, continuous line of communication. Yeah, just being clear about your expectations. You know?
Yeah, and just being willing to like take a moment if you're getting frustrated, because I feel like there's bound to be some level of frustration in a...
Totally.
Yeah, but understanding. All right, let's go to our final question. Final question. Impulsive Insomniac asks, the author seems like an extremely chaotic person to have found all of these insanely dangerous creatures. Do you think we'll meet the author at some point?
Yes, I hope so. In my head, they're like, did you ever watch River Monsters on Discovery Channel?
Occasionally.
It's this guy.
I know the story. I know.
Yeah. I don't know if he actually has bleach blonde hair or if it's white, but in my head it's bleach blonde just because of the vibes. This British guy. And he like caught every single river monster.
Quite literally.
Like
the show had to end
because he ran out of
fish
giant
fish to catch.
Yeah. And like the guy genuinely, I don't know how he's still alive, because the lack of self-preservation required to go do that kind of thing is, I mean, just like next level adventurous. So that's kind of the vision I have in my head for that book's author.
Yeah. I have a new theory that just cropped up in my brain. What if it's Dipper's dad and Dipper's dad...
Mabel and Dipper's dad.
Yes.
Right?
Mabel and Dipper's dad, yes. I was more thinking in terms of Dipper's the one with the book.
Right.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that potentially he was left by his parents for the summer with his uncle Stan, and Stan maybe knows about this like hidden, like all these mystery things, and taught Dipper's dad, and then maybe Dipper's dad now fights to like control it or something, do something with it, and he's sending Dipper to Gruncle Stan to like be trained as like accidentally trained to be the next Dipper's dad. I don't know if that makes any sense, but essentially imagine Dipper's dad is put in the exact same situation that Dipper is in right now, where he's discovering all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then imagine he discovers so many things that he goes to Gruncle Stan about it. And Gruncle Stan, going behind that vending machine, obviously knows something. So maybe he like taught him everything, and then now he's trying to have the same thing happen to Dipper and Mabel. And that's why he sent him back there. I don't know. It might be a dumb theory.
Maybe.
It's essentially kind of like a Aaron situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I want you to somehow get the knowledge that I've learned without me telling you directly, but why wouldn't you just tell him directly?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's definitely chaotic, but like I think we have to meet him or her at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We'll have to see, but speculations aside, we have not much else to go off of. And that's where we're left for episode 13 of Gravity Falls. Are we excited for episode 14?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.